Salutations and greetings, Soul Tribe. Welcome back. If this is your first time here, welcome. We're going to get into the daily love reading for Thursday, December 15th, or for whenever this video finds you. If you resonate with the messages, feel free to like, comment, and share. Definitely subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Spirit, what would you like to share with the collective when it comes to love? What do my viewers need to be made aware of when it comes to love? I trust that everybody is doing well on this Thursday. My New Yorkers, are you ready for this big nor'easter that's getting ready to blow through? Hopefully it's nothing. You have here and now in the reverse, and this card that flew to the side, we're gonna let's take two more. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. With this here and now that came out in the reverse, this is talking about our inability to stay present. When they say you stay focused on the past, it causes depression. Focusing too much on the future causes anxiety. You guys are really asking you to do your best to stay patient. As things are ramping up for the big change, for the big reveal for some of you guys, you'll find that more and more and more, it looks like things are falling apart. Keep your soul's eye focused on where you want to go and understand that regardless of what it looks like in this moment, things are actually falling together. There's still this energy of people not speaking their complete truth, right? Because they're not at peace. Collectively, we're under the influence that's almost maddening and pushing people to act out of character. The level of frustration that some people are reaching, not just in love, but in all areas of their life, is causing a lot of frustration, disappointment, and even depression. Understand that no matter how bad it gets, it will get better. As long as you have breath in your lungs, it will get better. It has to get better. When the universe, our spirit guides, the Creator, test us like he tested Job, it's just for a season. When you're in a season, the suffering lasts so long, but it seems to last so long. I guarantee you, if you mapped out your seasons of happiness versus your season of sadness, there's a huge difference. You have more happy times than you have sad times. When it comes to love, it feels like the divine masculine especially is in some kind of chokehold where they're holding on to their words, trying to figure out what to say next, trying to figure out what to do next. Challenges in this relationship are not the only things that they're facing, but everything is coming together. It's like it's blending all the problems and challenges that the masculine is facing. Emotionally, mentally, financially, spiritually, is all blending together and proving to be too much of a heavy weight for some of them. During this time, especially if your masculine is quiet or seems distant, give them peace, give them their space, and try to hold love for them. Try to hold a loving space, a peaceful space for them so that they can work through these frustrations. When they need your assistance, they will tap you in. In the meantime, try to be there, try to be present as much as you possibly can for them. This would be one of those moments where less is more. Holding that intention in your heart that everything is working out for not only your highest good, but their highest good. And whatever these frustrations and challenges are, that they will soon be a distant memory. As a divine feminine, as the nurturer, sometimes We nurture best in silence, just by having that loving thought and sending our beloved loving energy. Blessings. And I can feel the heaviness that the masculine is facing, not wanting to disappoint, not wanting to seem less than, not wanting to be viewed any differently than how the divine feminine sees them now. But with some current changes and challenges and frustrations and blessings being put on hold these past couple of days, with the waning of the moon, it seems like it's taking the masculine's energy with them. Capricorn season did not come to play, and it's definitely been shifting things around, and it's partly to blame for all these emotions, sad, frustrated, disappointed emotions coming to the surface. But it needed to come to the surface because whatever stays covered does not get healed. Again, divine feminine, you're being called to just hold space for your masculine at this time, because that's what they need most in this moment. Nothing more, nothing less. Spirit, what other message do you have for the collective when it comes to love? And whoever energy that I'm picking up on, your masculine is really, really in their head. What else do my viewers need to know about love? Does the collective need to know about love? It's the holiday season, right? During the holidays, between Thanksgiving, just before Thanksgiving and just after New Year's, there's always higher incidences of suicide and domestic violence and things of that nature, because of usually the main culprit is financial struggles or having feelings of lack. And those are too many cards, so we're going to try again one more time. Just one card, Spirit. So this is why it's another good reason to take your time when responding to folks rather than reacting. And when it comes to divine masculines, remember, they are programmed, right, to be protector providers. We are programmed as a divine feminine to be nurturers. That is our nature. Doesn't mean we can't shift and change that, but our nature is our nature for the most part until we decide to change it. So if a masculine is feeling like they're not providing enough, that weighs heavy on their conscious and their ego. Even the spiritually awakened, evolved masculine will struggle with feelings of lack in his role as protector and provider if he feels or is meant to feel like what he's doing is not enough. We have accept gifts, spirit of the east, and light. Let's get one more. Death. This period of lack that the masculine is facing, whether it be finances or something else, is coming to an end. The thought processes that they went through and everything that came up to be dealt with was part of their own elevation, their own ascension in the spiritual journey. This moment is just a moment that you guys will soon be laughing about or reminiscing about fondly when those blessings come in. They are delayed, but delay doesn't mean denial. The blessings are coming in, and when they come in, see how she's looking out, and it's facing the spirit of the east. And you see, it's a spear and a spear. The east is where spirit descends down from. The sun rises in the east. We pray facing the east, right? See that butterfly metamorphosis change. Changes for the better are coming, not just in the partnership, but as individuals, right? The masculine has his own intentions and things that he's been trying to manifest into his reality, as well as the feminine. Feminine, hold space for your divine masculine, a space of comfort, peace, and unconditional love. With this light, and you see how death is facing that way, and everybody else is facing this way? This season is coming to an end. As 2022 comes to an end and 2023 gets ready to come in, Spirit has told us repeatedly since September that there are blessings coming in. And to keep focused, you see, she's not looking at the sphere, she's looking beyond the sphere. Do not focus on what's happening in the current time. Stay present. Don't try to get to the good part without working through your emotions that this part brings up, because that's where the healing takes place. Your healing, your masculine's healing, and the relationship's healing. Let's get some messages for the signs, because I'm sure Spirit has a lot to say for the signs. Take heart. And this is something Spirit said before. We're going to be in for a bumpy ride when it comes to Capricorn season. But understand that once we get through and past this, all will be well. All is actually well now. We just failed to see it as such. At the bottom of the deck is the Hangman, which is Pisces energy, and a reminder to stay put. Really learn the lessons that life is teaching you right now, because you're going to need these skills in the future once your blessings arrive. Aries, Sun, Moon, and or Rising. With the Wheel of Fortune, you could expect positive changes as things move in a better direction for you and your love life. Keep your eyes focused on where you want to go. Acknowledge this moment for what it is and keep moving forward. Taurus, Sun, Moon, and or Rising. You have some communication coming in. It feels like somebody's been trying to find the right words to come with some type of offer of a new beginning. But in order for a new beginning to take place, some truths need to come out first. And then you'll get to that new, divinely guided beginning. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and or Rising. And this could be the Sun, Moon, and or Rising of your person as well. You could expect a season of wish fulfillment between you and your person. Spirit is working diligently behind the scenes to help and heal you guys, as well as remove any blocks to the union. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and or Rising. With the Six of Cups. Relationships will be ascending to a new level, especially if this has been a relationship you've been in for a while. This person is very comfortable with you and wants to give you the world. They may have an accent. Their words, not mine. Leo, Sun, Moon, and or Rising. With the Lovers card, you can expect partnerships to grow to another higher level of commitment as well, especially if you're dealing with a Cancer. Understand that this union is divinely guided. Again, you are reminded to be open to how love shows up for you. Virgo, Sun, Moon, and or Rising. Take what information you're receiving at this moment, reflect your actions in the past, and see how you could do better, be better today and beyond. With this King of Wands, your urge to really stay in that Hangman energy and don't rush to make any changes just yet, both for my singles and my partnered people. Libra, Sun, Moon, and or Rising. With this Queen of Wands, if you are dealing with a Virgo or a Leo, this is a divine partnership, so there's your confirmation. You're also asked to be clear about what you want and what is it that you don't want. Changes are coming in your partnership. These are not changes that you have to make yourself. They're going to naturally come in due time. Hold space for your person and keep focused on what it is that you want and don't want. Scorpio, sun, moon, and or rising. Expect quick changes, especially if you are single. If you have been waiting for a soulmate to return or a past lover who happens to be a Cancer, they are on their way. Hear what they have to say if they have Taurus in their chart. And make sure you're listening to listen and not listening to respond. And I believe you got that message before, Scorpio. Sagittarius, sun, moon, and or rising. You seem to be at odds with your person. If you are in a partnership, there are some hurts, but these are just misunderstood hurts, especially if you're dealing with a Taurus. Because there's this energy of frustration, somebody's not seeing the picture clearly and was injured emotionally due to their own misunderstanding of the situation or whatever it was that was discussed. Spirit is literally saying get over it because you're standing in your own way. Focusing on things that happened in the past won't be able to change them. Focus on staying present in what's to come in the future. Capricorn, sun, moon, and or rising. With this Ten of Swords, it's a reminder that a lot of the things that we get down about, frustrated about, especially my masculines, exist only in your mind. Just because you haven't found a solution yet doesn't mean a solution does not exist. Capricorn, expect relationships to be challenges, as many of you will be meeting new suitors, especially my singled Capricorns. Don't get so frustrated by the dating journey. There's a wealth of knowledge to be gained there, just like our season of singleness has a wealth of knowledge for us. Keep moving forward, but before you can move forward, dearest Capricorn, get up and get out of your head. Aquarius, sun, moon, and or rising. You have a small offer coming in, and this is an offer of financial assistance. You have a divine masculine in your life that wishes that they could do more, and they're going to present you with an offer. Understand that whatever they present you with, whether it's a financial offer, a higher level of commitment, this is the best that they can do in this moment. Openly receive the gifts. Accept the gifts, knowing that this is a part of the journey. Last but not least, Pisces. Pisces seems to be in the energy of looking before taking a leap, especially if they're dealing with a Taurus, right? Or a Capricorn. There's some truths that need to be said, but before it is said, Pisces seems to be in a bit of a snooping energy. If you are a Pisces, your person is kind of gathering all the facts, snooping, checking social media, things of that nature before coming forward. Rightfully so. Rightfully so. I don't condone it, but I get it. I get it. You want to measure twice, cut once, right? You don't want to jump into anything in this day and age or at any time that you're not completely and entirely sure of. Pisces, as being the most intuitive sign, use your intuition to guide you. It's fun and all playing FBI and doing research, but you get the most accurate answers following your heart, following your gut. Our guts existed long before our brains manifested. Trust your gut. Divine Goddesses, what message do you have for the collective when it comes to love? We have Naked, and this card came out yesterday. Some of you are not standing in your authenticity, so this is a reminder to stand in your authenticity and your truth. In your vulnerabilities, put down your cape, put down your sword, Taurus, Pisces. Leo. Leo, Virgo, and Libra. Ooh. Relax. Stop being so dang defensive. Wounded healer. And that speaks directly to the divine feminine and all the divine healers. We want to be defensive. And it becomes a challenge to become vulnerable when we've been wounded. And being that we've struggled for so long with different challenges that have been popping up in 2022, some of us are tired. I'll be the first to admit it. Healing work is not the easiest of work. It has its rewards, yeah, but it's not easy at all. Keep going, high priestesses, goddesses, healers. Heal yourself. Take time for yourself. Indulge in self-care. Indulge in self-care. Say it one more time. Indulge in self-care. If you have a yes or no question about love, think of your question now as I shuffle the cards. Continue thinking of your question. You ready for your answer? Spirit, what is the answer to their question? Oh, that came out quick. We were just reminded to trust our guts, trust our intuition, and there you go. There's your answer. Stay blessed.